Hello, everybody. King Camillo, live at 5, right here, your favorite channel. We are finally home, relaxing, where the king can actually be comfy and talk to you. Your concerns, questions, feel free to ask the king. The king has his batteries charged up, his chat going, and now I could read the chat a little bit better instead of driving around, driving around, driving around. So I did quite well. I made two $10 sales and best tennis player. What's going on? How are you? Great seeing you. Let me just check something here. Check my messages here, Martin. Oh, best tennis player. Come on, knock it off. Down the toilet, best tennis player. Down the toilet. That's where. It's what's in the inside that counts. Test that. Yeah, best tennis player. Remember that. A fake Albert Dan is in the house. Hi, fake Albert Dan. Look, I'm not going to let you come in here impersonating other people. If that's not the real Albert Dan, you're not going to be doing it. That guy, he never did nothing to me. I'm not allowing it here. There's other channels that'll put up with it. She's picking up dog shit wearing a filthy. Is that the real Albert Dan? To get along with me, don't increase my tension. Now I got to check. Well, probably not because it's already hidden. Uh, she's picking up dog shit wearing a filthy Vikings jersey. Um, it's a free world, I guess, best tennis player. You know what I mean? It's a free world. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, best tennis player. Everybody, and I mean everybody, was attacking that woman. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? Everybody, best tennis player, was attacking that woman like I never seen anybody attack. And I held my ground and I protected that woman through thick and thin for 3 months. I protected that woman against anybody that came her way to attack her. I protected her. I protected that woman against everybody. I protected that woman. And see what you get out of it, Chad? See what they do? See what they do, Chad? I protected that woman like nobody's been protected. I fought to the death to protect that woman. And see what happens, Chad? See that? You were the greatest thing that ever happened to her. I mean, everybody, all these people, and now they're all the best buddies. It's almost, you know what I mean? It's like, it's like a Benedict Arnold kind of thing, you know? You know that, best tennis players. I protected that woman against thick and thin, and now everything blew over, and now And now it was masterfully played. I was masterfully played to look like the villain out of this. It was masterfully done and orchestrated to make me look like the villain out of this. When I did nothing. Chad, what did you have you learned? Slow and steady wins the race, Chad, and I always wind up on top. Remember that, Chad. Because I am the righteous one out of this. Like I am all this. I'm the righteous one. They're evil. I'm good. They're evil. Nathan Bobo's back in here. Jeannie, what did you say? You're laughing there. I could read your chat right now. Go to adult finder over here. The king holds all the cards. Remember that. The king holds all the cards. Jeannie, the beautiful Jeannie is in the house. When Jeannie's in the house, that means a lot right here. It's live at 5 with the king. Live at 5 with the respectable channel right here. We tell it like it is. There is only one, Jenny. Remember that. There's only one king. And I know you and I, we conjugate and all that. And I'm telling you, the crab is going crazy. The crab is going crazy, Jeannie. And the goal is let them self destruct. You know what I mean? I don't go over there. I don't watch. Dave, you're in the background right now. Don't ever come around here again, Dave. Don't ever come around here. You're not welcome here. You and Mark Terry. You and Mark Terry are trying to come up in the back. You guys are not coming up. Band is banned. You're not coming around over here. I don't care if you want to be my friend again, Dave. I'm not. When it's done, it's done. When it's done, Dave. You and I will never conjugate again. Okay? You could beg and plead, Dave. You could say and try to say you got information on Mark Terry, what you did in the back chat here, that you got information on Mark Terry and this. I don't care. Scram. I'm gonna ban you so you can't even try to come up here again. I don't care about information on the Sarah. I don't care what you got. You write it in the backstage. I don't care. We're moving on. You belong with trash. We got rid of the trash, Dave. And I meant it. When I said you're gone, dude. You can't get a hold of me. You can't do nothing. You're not welcome here, okay? We've moved on. That's right, best tennis player. These motherfuckers been trying to come up in my backstage, Mark Terry and Dave 25. Right now as we speak. The trash has been taken out. It's over with. God is my witness. Nothing to do with you people, man. Nothing to do with you people. You barked up the wrong tree. You bet on the wrong horse. and you underestimate the king. Why, after all the terrible things you guys said, I'd be a fool to be friends with you after the terrible things you said to me the last couple of months. I look like a fucking idiot. It would be that I'm not even worthy of myself if I started talking to you guys again. Fuck you. I'd rather take a bullet to my head than conjugate with you people. I swear to God I would. Yous are devils and evils. Get the fuck out of here, Dave. Don't come over here again. Go back to your fucking your loser channel over there with the other losers. I don't care. Live at 5 right here with the king, Camillo. These fucking people, they exactly. And Jenny, he got bright red hair. Who has bright red hair? Jenny? The crab posted his new grandson. Jenny, don't fall for that. You know what I mean? Don't believe that crab. A crab. You know why I called him a crab, Jennifer, Jeannie? Do you really know why I call him a crab? He's crabby like a crab, but a crab, it barely moves forward. It does it real slow and creepy. But the crab can go shift side to side real quick, being shady. You know what I mean? A crab is quick on its feet, on its claws going side to side. But it's real creepy moving forward, Jenny. You notice that? That's why I nicknamed him the crab. Because the shadiness is the side by side. R&D, Jeannie is in the house. Jeannie's a very, very friendly person. Very good. R&D, the crab is back in action. R&D, do you know who the crab is actually? Do you know who that is, what we're talking about? He's bothering a special little lady in the house. This guy crab is a weirdo. Aren't they all? R&D, this guy has a channel. This guy has a channel, okay? And he's been stalking, allegedly he's been stalking this young lady here for a year, okay? And I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. The crab, R&D. I call him the crab. I don't even know what his real fucking name is, okay? I call him the crab. Jeannie says he stalks other women too. Yeah, but I'm worried about you, Jeannie. I'm not worried about shows make believe food. Yeah, where's the outrage over this, Jeannie? Where's the outrage over this kind of behavior? And by the way, I gained 30 subs today. I best tennis player. I gained 30 subs today. 30 subs. Not that it matters to me too much, but why was the crab to meet Jenny in real life, even when he all but guaranteed sex? Why was the crab? What? Thank you, Chad. Why was the crab to meet Jeannie in real life when all he guarantees? Hey, Seabreeze, how you doing, sweetheart? John is very charitable. Yes, I am. Thank you, Planet Moose. What do you think of this crab, Planet Moose? Why was he scared to meet? The beautiful sea breeze. Because he's mentally ill. The great sea breeze is in the house. Some people lie about their real location. Yes. Guess I'm not invited to any weddings. The wedding's off, Seabreeze. The wedding is off. Seabreeze was going to be my maid of honor when I thought the crab was an 80-year-old man. Planet Moose, that Dave 25 and that Mark Terry tried to come up here on my panel just now, trying to act all sweet and nice in the back. Fuck yous. Kevin says, so basically, this Sarah lady jumps from guy to guy in order for people to talk about. Not me. I don't talk about it. I just have a show. Probably, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Porn bombers. Hey, Sea Breeze, you missed it earlier. I got messages saying, John, these people are saying that you're impotent. That a certain woman saying you're impotent and all this, and you're this and that, and they thought they held all the cards. So you know what I did? With a big old heart on, I whipped it out right there in the camera. I whipped it out. I whipped it right out in the camera twice, Seabreeze, and showed my whole anatomy, my manlyhood. I showed it all, saluting nice and high, Seabreeze. What do you think of that? See, they thought they put all their chips into see. They raised me. They put all their chips in to raise me. And you know what? I had what you call blackjack. I had a king and an ace. I shut them right down, Seabreeze. I guess they never thought that was going to happen, huh? And then I deleted it real quick. But there was enough people that seen it, Seabreeze. Enough people seen everything. So and I'm not going to go on doing this foolish, stupid bullshit. You know what I mean? Are they out of their goddamn mind saying that the king can't, that the king is impotent? Are they out of their goddamn mind to even think something stupid like that with the king? I'm all about body and all that, and about showing off my body and all that. Do you think the king? I proved anyway. I want you to know that, Steve Reese. Seabree, she's amazing. Now Molly is in Chatterbait. If somebody recorded it and reports you, they can't do it, Kevin, because I deleted it. Don't you understand? I deleted it, Kevin. It's like you can consider it like a porn bomb. I deleted it right away after it happened. So there's nothing to report. Don't you understand? What do you think? I'm stupid and I would keep it up there? Recording it don't matter if you delete the stream. She was always in massage streams with John. I want to bring them back. This is really going to get these people up in uproar. Oh, good, JD. I don't know. I don't go anywhere, Seabreeze. I stay in my own lane. I stay right here. I don't go, but there's whispers. You know what I mean? I had to put that rumor to rest real quick. Real quick. If someone recorded it, it doesn't matter if you delete it or not. Yes, it does, Spartan King. It does matter, dude. Don't worry about it, dude. John needed gas, so he whipped out his hose. Planet Moose, they put all their chips in. It was like a blackjack or a poker game. They put all their chips in Planet Moose, thinking they had the upper hand. And they dared me to call their hand, and I did just that. That's why I'm the king, Planet Moose. Don't you understand it? I called them out on their own game. Not necessarily, JD. Well, they put all their chips in, JD. They called my hand. They put all their chips in. They thought they had the better hand, so they put all their chips in. So I had to. They didn't know I was holding a friggin' a royal flush. They had a full house while I was holding a royal flush, JD. I'll go on Instagram right now and dance and show it and everything. I don't give a fuck. You think I care? You wouldn't understand, Spartan King. You wouldn't understand. Ginny, where's the crab? Ginny. I guess you're right. You goddamn better believe it, Spartan King. Why do you think when people get porn bombed, they delete it right away? You got to delete it right away before it goes through the process of being reported, not recorded. You're better than me. It's live at 5 with the king. We don't have to be in here all night. We'll do a quick stream. But, I wanted to make it clear. King Camillo. And you know what? Dave 25 was going around. Can I see it again? Can I see it again? I swear. I swear he was right in here, man, trying to see it. Fucking weirdos. And it was saluting high up in the air, JD, high up in the air. And there's nothing anybody could do about it. Nothing anybody could do. Nathan Bobo knows Dave ran right in here. The fucking weirdo. I think he got a screenshot. A screen couldn't put up that big thing, Nathan Bovo. Are you kidding? Of course he was. He loves it. Flying the flag. Anyway, that's just disgusting shit. Look, this is a G-rated channel. Seabreeze, where are you, Seabreeze? Hey, Street, what's going on, man? Fluttermouse. Fluttermouse. If you wanted to see the perfect erection, you missed it, Fluttermouse. If you wanted to see the perfect erection, you missed it. Oh, the things I got to do to prove myself. Can you do it again? I did it twice, Fluttermouse. But I'll tell you what, I'll do some dances over. I'm going to do some dances. I'm going to really get these people. When I start doing dances over on Instagram and I'm going to do my massage streams and all this kind of stuff, I'm really going to get these people. I'm going to raise their blood pressure up. I'm going to raise their blood pressure up. See, I do things they can't do because they're asexual. I'm sexual. I'm a very sexual kind of person, Fluttermouse. I'm a very sexual kind of guy. And I got big arms to wrap myself right around somebody like you, Fluttermouse. Yeah, I like to raise their blood pressure up. You know these people are so jealous of me, Street Life. Come on, man. Does it have a hood on it? Does what have a hood on it? Oh, God. Seabreeze, I didn't whip. I simply had sweatpants on where it was protruding like a tent. Seabreeze. I didn't actually show my penis, Seabreeze. And I grabbed it around my sweatpants and started jiggling it to show the girth and the length and the hardness of it. And then I put my hands behind my back and it stuck up like a tent, Seabreeze. You know what I mean? Like the good old days when I used to do it. I didn't exactly whip my dick out, you know what I mean? But it was the next best thing until doing that. I had to prove something, okay? Over a year. You're going to fit right in around over here, Fluttermouse. Stranger Than Fiction says, it was your boxers and your nuts popped out. I was there. How do we know you didn't? They know, Jenny. They know. He just told you it popped out. My nuts and everything popped out, Jenny. Stranger said, it was your boxers and your nuts popped out. I was there. my nuts popped out. I was there. It pays to be the first one in my chat, doesn't it, Stranger Than Fiction? You were the top 5. Street said, I was glad I was not. Well, Stranger Than Fiction, explain what you've seen, okay? Explain what's going on here. The first stream, your balls came slinging. Oh, I know. It all popped out during the first stream. I'm glad nobody got that recorded, Nathan. I'm glad nobody got that recorded. But there were witnesses. That's what I wanted, witnesses. CP says you're all killing me here. You're all killing me here. Well, this isn't Trash Nation. This is Live at 5 with the King. John, your unit is massive. Why, thank you. Thank you, best tennis player. Seabreeze. Seabreeze says, I remember seeing it a couple years. Seabreeze seen my Gentile area right there. She knows. Yeah, but every couple years you want to bring it up to date. You know what I mean, Seabreeze? Like, I remember seeing it a couple years ago. It is massive. There you go. Seabreeze knows. Seabreeze, you're awfully ornery, man. Mojo, they put all their chips in. They thought they had the winning hand and they put all their chips in. You know what I mean? They bet everything they had. They were holding a full house. They didn't know I had a royal flush. I called them out on it, see? This will go down in history to prove that they're liars. Oh, they're going to say they clipped it. They're going to have a fake clip. You know what I mean? Fluttermouse, if it's gigantic and hard, then it's the right clip. With the face and everything, you know. Stranger Than Fiction. Yes, Carl the Cuck, I see you. I personally have screenshots. You're a witness, Stranger Than Fiction. You're a witness to the events that transpired. That's all it was about, was having witnesses. I'm a creep too, Flutter. Don't judge you. You're a creep. Well, I'm a creep too. Hey, I love. He doxed you and told people to welfare check you. Well, nobody came around to me. It was a sight to behold, Fluttermouse. Oh my! How you doing, Fluttermouse, honey? How you been? Stranger, you got a screenshot of it. I do, Nathan, because I knew he would immediately delete it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go on Instagram, and I'm gonna tell you when I do it, and you all can go over to my Instagram while I do a live Instagram and do it over there. That way, I don't get in trouble. What do you think, Mojo? Fluttermouse, you naughty thing, Fluttermouse. Luna, we had something good for you to clip. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. The biggest erection you'll ever see in your life, Luna. Never mind. It's just... Fluttermouse. I love you, Fluttermouse. You're another one that I love around over here, Fluttermouse. You were jammed up at work. I'll tell you what, Luna. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do an Instagram thing. I'll make sure you know about it. Luna, you got the screenshot? I'm a horny woman, John. What can I tell you? Are you a woman? Are you actually a woman? Hey, anytime you want to have a private session, Fluttermouse, just let me know. Just let me know, Fluttermouse, if you're a woman. Do you read that? What I wrote? Fluttermouse is a woman. Have you not seen her community post? No. David James, you're out and I'm in. Stranger than fiction, man. You're excited about this. R&D, it was John's cock. I got that pic. What pic? It wasn't a pic, it was a video. Fluttermouse, I don't know nothing who you are, anything about you, but um, you're hanging around with the right crowd over here, Fluttermouse. Dave 25 kept wanting to see the video again and again and again. It was kind of creepy, Carl the Cuck. He wanted to see the video again and again and again. It was like, what the fuck? Luna, I am going to do an erection dance on Instagram, okay? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do erection dances on Instagram. And you're welcome to take it and put it on YouTube if you want. I'm not going to do it to my channel because I don't want to get in trouble. Even though it's perfectly legal to do it because I'm not exposing anything really. But I mean, what's wrong with it really? But I mean, but I'll let everybody know. Fluttermouse says, I'm very open with my body. I don't mind showing it. Fluttermouse, where have you been all my life? Fluttermouse. He wants to see it. Fluttermouse. I do massage streams. I do it all, Fluttermouse. I do it all. I do it all. Fluttermouse. I do it all. Mojo knows. We're bringing back the sexy king to piss all these people off. We're going to piss them all off with the sexy king. And believe me, the women love it. Only the ones that can't have me are the jealous ones, or the ones that, you know, asexual. Fluttermouse is very, very nice. Mark and his trans boyfriend were drooling over the boner. They were drooling over it, man. Absolutely drooling over it. Well, Mark loves me. He loves me for real. He always wanted to be with me in a loving kind of setting. You know what I mean? But I'm not gay, so I can't do that. I'm just not gay. I just can't. I can't. It's just not the way I am. That's not my makeup to be gay. I love women, and that's it. Right, Luna? Even the trans turned Mark down. Oh God, how disgusting! 30 people in the box. Live at 5. I like this live at 5. We're going to be doing it more often. It's time to put this back in perspective. I guess I got to put this back in perspective who the king is around here. You know what I mean? We got to put all this back in perspective again. Mojo. Where are you, Fluttermouse? Where are you? I know you're here, Fluttermouse. Your boyfriend owes me a big apology, Fluttermouse. Your boyfriend owes me a big apology. A very big apology, Fluttermouse. Or he'll never come back over again. He's the only one. He didn't burn the bridge. Fluttermouse, your boyfriend. You're here, stranger. Fluttermouse, your boyfriend owes me a big apology, man. Big apology. And he's going to have to accept that you come around over here. And, I don't want him being, I know he gets jealous whenever I talk to you like that. But, I mean, you have to tone your boyfriend down and have him accept. And also, he owes me an apology or he's not coming back here. Take care of this, Fluttermouse. All right, sweetheart? You got to take care of this for you know. You know what to do. Put your charm on, baby. Put your charm on. You sexy tang. THANG. You're sexy tang, Fluttermouse. You look like you could be fun, Fluttermouse. You know that? He's a wild one, or David James. Well, I don't know about that. He knows what he did. He knows what he's doing, and he better fix it. He better make a correction. You're a wild one, I think, Fluttermouse. You look like you could be fun. You're my type. I want a YouTube woman. I don't want a real life woman. I want a YouTube woman. That's the challenge. A woman in real life is not a challenge. That's the real challenge. A guy wants a challenge now and then. You know what I mean? You sure can, Luna. You can report anything you want. Anything you want. Gene Vincent, have you looked at my picture shit, John? I haven't even. The only picture I've seen of you is your avatar right here, Fluttermouse, which I find very cute. I don't know. I haven't looked at any pictures. I don't know who you are. I'm assuming I'm hearing that's your picture, and that's it. Is that your channel name, Fluttermouse? I don't know you. You know what I mean? It's like one goes and two take their place. You know what I mean? A guy like me is in demand all the time. You know, I'm not one to fuck around with something with these. You know. I'm not talking about you. You know. Yes, Luna. Yes, Luna. Fluttermouse. I give back massages. I get real creepy talk and all that. The kind that real women love. Fluttermouse. Remember that. We don't want you. We don't want your man all pissed off. Yeah. Fluttermouse. Born to be wild. Yes, Mojo. I'm born to be wild. Those that can't have me are hate me, and the guys are all jealous of me, and that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Those that cross me, Planet Moose, the ones that cross me like that, I don't have time to sit and play little stupid games. You know what I mean? With these motherfuckers. Who sold out again, Planet Moose? Right, Mojo? My stand. Oh, great, Moose. The eggs are gone. Planet Moose sold all of the eggs. Planet Moose is making money hand over fist. That's one of the best businesses that you're doing, Planet Moose. I mean, how hard can it be, really? You know what I mean? You feed the chickens, you give them a place to nest, you feed them, you get the eggs. Very low. I don't know. You know more about it than me, Moose. I had a couple chickens before, my family. Maybe like five chickens. No, I didn't have a whole fucking thing of them, but I mean, from what I remember, I mean, it was like low maintenance. God bless you, Planet Moose. God bless you. I went and collected 5 dozen eggs, picked what peppers I had left, and the remaining veggies, pumpkins, and the squash. They bought everything, even the pumpkins. You mean you're growing pumpkins too? Seabree says, Planet Moose, I had forgotten that you have a farm like me. An acre just of pumpkins. My God, Planet Moose. Wingstar is going to have a fit. Planet Moose has it, buddy. He has it, Seabreeze. Seabreeze, Planet Moose is a man of prestige and power. You know, he's a important man, Seabreeze. He's not like these others. You know what I mean? He's not like Dave 25 and Mark and all them. He's a man. He's a man of means, Seabreeze. You know what I mean? Well, Planet Moose, every year you can gauge it. You know what I mean? That way you know how much to plant, you know? What about peach trees and all that kind of shit, Planet Moose? Can you do that? That's a very profitable thing too, Planet Moose. If you plant, I used to raise peaches on the farm. I used to work on a farm when I was younger as a kid, and peaches and apples are very profitable too. I mean, all you probably need is a few trees, Planet Moose, like 5 or 6 peach trees, and then in the fall you cut them and you put little paint where you cut them at, and then you put some. I guess you gotta put spray to kill the bugs on the trees, but you can get a lot of peaches off a few trees. You at least need 2 or 3 trees that germinate each other. But peaches, apples, they're very profitable. But then you got to watch out for the frost. You know what I mean? The frost. So you got to kind of have like barrels set up just in case a frost comes. And you have to light the barrels so they have a little heat on them. You know what I mean? The way the global warming is. I know everything about raising apple and peach trees. In the fall, you cut them. I haven't done much with orchids. Orchids. It's very easy. In the fall and everything, you trim them up and you put little white paint where you trim them, and you put that on there so they don't get like any kind of diseases. And you put paint around the base of them, put mounds up on them, and then in the spring they start budding up really good. And then you got to get special spray though. You know what I mean, to keep the ants and the bugs out of them. Pesticides, and you just spray them down, and then they produce all these peaches and stuff. Very low maintenance. And then you sell them over at your stand, Planet Moose. You put them in little baskets or something, and then you sell them like $5 a little basket or whatever the price you want to be. You sell them and you make a profit, almost like the egg business. My goats and pet pigs love pumpkins. Seabreeze, I want to get a pumpkin and smash it over somebody's head. That's what I want to do. New Jersey tomatoes, Jersey peaches. New Jersey is known for their peaches and tomatoes. Everywhere around here, there's peach orchards all over the place, and apple trees. There's nothing like a Jersey peach, Planet Moose, or a Jersey tomato. There's nothing like them. Fluttermouse. Where's Fluttermouse? Fluttermouse comes around when we talk a little sexy, you know. Oh, there's a Rhode Island couch potato. Yeah, we know one of them. He claims he's dating Sarah. That's what the Rhode Island couch potato claims he's dating Sarah. But Bergs claims he's dating Sarah. And this one claims he's dating Sarah. She's dating all these guys. She's going crazy behind the scenes. And each one of them think that they're special. I didn't show my dick, Guns and Gears. Come on, stop. He's dating his right hand. It's called community property. That woman is community property. He's dating his right hand. The nerve, the gall, these people trying to come up here, Planet Moose, trying to make up with me like I'm going to do that. I'm not playing games. This is for real, man. I mean, I really hate these people. They think I'm playing around or playing some kind of trolling game with them or something. You know what I mean? Where they think they could just come up here and try to get on my panel. No, I really despise you people, man. You people are weird, man. It's not a game. I really dislike you people. It's not funny. It's like you're weird, man. You know? They think I'm playing around, like, you know what I mean? Okay, John, it's time to stop playing. Fuck you. I'm not playing. I'm done with you motherfuckers. Some of you, you better hope I don't see you face to face. I swear to God, you better hope I never see you face to face. It's not a game. I'm not playing no games. Game? Crabby boy. You too, crabby boy. Crabby boy. Hey, crabby boy. The thing is, they can't trigger me too much. I could trigger them, but they can't trigger me. None of them can. They watch me, but I don't watch them, and that's the difference. I hold the upper hand. If you have the discipline to do that, you hold the upper hand. If you're disciplined enough not to watch, not to go to a place, not to intervene, not to have conversations, not to go around over there, not to eavesdrop, but they can't do it to you. You have the upper hand. You'll win all the time. And I'm disciplined. I got 30 subs a day. Out of nowhere, 30 more subs. My chat's been doing good. It's paying off. My numbers are holding steady. Genie, are you there? Seabreeze. Mojo, what's going on? Where are you? Where's all these? Where's Jennifer at? Where's Jennifer Marie today? It's King Camilo live at 5. Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse at? Where's my mouse? Where's the mouse? Where's Fluttermouse? The YouTuber doorknob. Everyone gets a turn. I call him community property, Planet Moose. My goats and pig love pumpkins. Remember that, what the hell was that movie called? Was it not Silence of the Lambs, but there was another one there. Where the guy was in a wheelchair and he threw him over and all the pigs ate him up. Was it called The Dragon? The Red Dragon or something? Or Silence of the or Silence of the Lambs 2 or something like that? Turn it off. Turn it off. Don't put me too close. Don't put me too close. And he pushed him over. He said, pull him over there. Let the pigs eat him. Just say he slipped. And all the pigs devoured that guy up. It was one of the Silence of the Lambs episodes. But anyhow, well, our live at 5 hours is done. And thank you, everybody, for joining. Entertainment and educational purposes only. And that's how it goes. Thank you, Planet Moose, for sharing everything. R&D, Guns and Gears, Mojo, Seabreeze, and the little mouse. I'm kind of growing to like that little flutter mouse. And Luna, especially Luna. Yeah, you R&D too. Everybody stay safe. And this live at 5, I think we're going to take over the live at 5 slot from now on. Welcome. We got to teach these people a lesson. I'll talk to you in a minute. Michelle K is blowing my phone up. Hold on.